What is up, losers? Holy shit. Is WIZARD101 going to be on the Nintendo DS? You know what? I can't lie to you, man. It might be a hard sell. Why is chat not coming up? I'm on the OG setup today. I'm back home from school. So there's gonna be some jank here and there, but what is up? Isn't this crazy? The console shadow drop? Oh, there we go. Okay, I hate that chat. The Zexbox? Don't call it the Zexbox. Why is there only one, though? Why did only that one show up? Maybe it just had to lock in. Okay, maybe it just had to lock in really quick. I'm gonna fix chat, though.
Daddy!
And LK2123 donated $5. Let's go whiz on console, baby woo.
Let's whiz on console? Hold on, let me just fix chat before it fucking starts driving me crazy. Okay, you know what? I can just make this smaller. It'll be fine. Now get to paying your taxes?
Daddy!
Sir Campmaster Sponge donated $20. Hey Zared, didn't think you'd be playing such a new game. I don't know much about this WIZARD101, but hey, it's about wizards and you seem to like them. Not to mention a special someone you're a fan of in it. Godspeed.
I appreciate the donuts. Okay, here's the thing. Kings Out and I have beef, okay? Because I've been pretty much with the no fizzle challenge, okay? Pretty much with the no fizzle challenge, I've been daily streaming Wiz, right? I leave my setup for 2 days, okay? I have to pack my stuff and put it in a storage locker because I have a different computer at home and I have a different computer at school. Literally, I'm no exaggeration, as I am putting my computer in the box so I will no longer have access to it, they fucking shadow drop console. Which, again, okay, to be honest though, I was a little bit lucky because I left my Xbox at home. So it was a little lucky I'm going home because I have this freaking dinosaur. This is like I can't even get it in frame. I'll put a picture on screen eventually. I have the original Xbox one. I don't have like the Xbox Series X. I have the day one release Xbox, the like big hunking black thing. Don't take that out of context, please. All right, are we ready for this? I want to hop into this. Here we go. This is so crazy. Is the volume okay? It's a little loud. Bro, 5th grade me would be tweaking right now. 5th grade me would genuinely be tweaking. Isn't this... This is insane. I never thought I would get this. Oh my god.
Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one.
Yes! I just earned some reward points.
Oh. A young wizard.
Oh, really?
The controller buttons is crazy.
Very, very distant. I wonder what, perhaps,
Headmaster.
answer these questions.
Wiz on
to find out
Xbox?
what type of
5th grade Zara would be tweaking right now. This is like a fever dream, but... It is interesting they kept the cursor, though. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I would rather play by myself. I think for this stream, just because we're testing out the console edition, we do a deathless life run. Just as background, it should be pretty easy to do a deathless life run for this stream. No, the beta's only on Xbox, which is kind of weird. I don't really know why. I assume it has something with like it's like I don't know. That's some engineering question I wouldn't know. Wait, is Plague Death playing with my pets? Morning, olive characters. Wait, which one even is the life animal? The unicorn, Jade. Boom. Rigged. Easy. Don't tell me that's not a sign I've played this game too much.
What do you look like?
I can manipulate the fucking starting thing? Okay.
Remember, if you ever wish.
All right then.
What's our name?
What is your name?
Because Sony and Nintendo are more strict than that? Okay. We need a good name, bro. Patrick Star? Okay, fuck it. Why not? You can't hold down to scroll faster. Which might be a little bit of a controller oversight. Can I... Yeah, we just have to click through this one by one. Okay, awesome. Console free to play? I have no idea. I don't think they've answered that. I do think it's going to be the same paywall. This is the only way to scroll through names at the moment, but... No. I kind of like the fact that I have to get tendonitis to get the name I want. God damn it. Wait, what? You are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Where's Patrick? There is a star. Boom. And then I just have to take this one down to none. Okay, hopefully they add an option to quick. Hopefully they add an option to quick scroll by the time the full game releases. But Patrick Star, it's a beta, okay? I am usually pretty harsh on King's Owl, but it's a beta. We do have to overlook some of the nuances and stuff really there. But can I give? Okay, I think this is the big opinion. Oh, you can skip the tutorial right away too. That's so lit. I think the big question everyone's wondering is like, is this good? Which I can tell you, okay, from my experimenting. This is going to be the only opinion that matters because I'm the only WIZARD101 opinion. The camera is so bad, actually.
Please come speak with me.
I can't lie. The movement system is even worse. The movement system feels so bad. Okay, I'm one of those people that constantly dogs on King's Owl. Okay, I am King's Owl's strongest hater. I have been quoted with many times shitting on King's Owl and saying things very anti-King's Owl. I believe my most famous quote is that this game survives despite King's Owl. But I do have to say, I think this is a solid port. I do think they did a good job. Besides the movement, kind of, you have to be able to change sensitivity, right? Like, I don't think there's nothing here that I look at and I'm instantly like, oh no, that is so wrong. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it doesn't control as well as a mouse and keyboard. There's definitely some stuff that I think they'll want to look at and change. I wonder if there is a sensitivity option. Cursor speed, maybe. But you can't even change that on this. Fuck it, we'll play with the jank controls, it's fine.
Welcome to Ravenwood again.
It's genuinely a good port. Like, they didn't do anything stupid. I was so worried that they were going to find ways to destroy the game, and I don't think they did. I actually just think they made a solid, faithful port. Which was like, sounds such a simple objective, but considering King's Isle's, the shit they've done in the past, I really, like... don't think it's that crazy. Damn, this shit's popping too. Hold on, let me go to a realm so I don't meet Logan. I can't even do that. Okay. I do feel like this UI could use some work. I definitely do think this UI is a little bit jank. Let me hide this. That work? Oh, there's only so many rounds. Oh, this could be a problem. Okay, whatever. Whatever. If people will find me, they find me. Alright, combat. Combat first look? First look at console combat? I'm kind of, what, like... Yeah, and then... Yeah, it auto gets to that guy. Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. They just made a good port. Which sounds like... so insane. Like, it doesn't sound like an important thing for me to say. But, like, considering KingsIsle as a company, I'm just so amazed. Like, it's actually just a working console port. It's crazy. I was so expecting this to be like, I don't know. I thought they were gonna make this into like a weird mobile game or something. It just works. It's crazy. I wish we could use PC accounts on the port. Yeah, but here's also the thing. I think you have to look at this from the other side, which is like, now you have a completely fresh WIZARD101 server, which I think has its own advantages. You know what I mean? I think it really does, because like how many times I think about a lot of times where I would join like Minecraft servers back in the days when I used to be like grinding small faction servers, and I would literally look for new servers because like being behind everyone else and being 15 years behind everyone else, or however long, being 17 years behind everyone else does kind of suck. I do think in a weird way it's kind of a good thing. That it gives people a fresh start, which I think is like deceivingly nice. You know what I mean? Nick Jonas is in this game? I mean, there's no way I can get to Grizzleheim, right? Because there's no way people have Grizzleheim tapestries and stuff. Is the entire game available? Yeah, this is free on Xbox right now. Or I guess, I don't know how much of this is free. I think it's still like the membership system. I think it's going to be cross-platform. But it's only available on Xbox right now. Show Nick Jonas? I mean, I have to get to level 5. Wait, you have to buy these? No, I don't. It has the same paywall, I'm pretty sure. Or you can only play through Wizard City freely, and then it has a similar paywall. And that's the other thing. The KingsIsle, okay, this is why, like, there's some stuff where I want to give KingsIsle credit, but then it's like, they're already charging crowns if you want to play the open beta. They're already selling crowns for the open beta. And it's not even like, it's not even like they give you a certain amount of fake crowns like in Test Realm. It's you literally have to buy the crowns, and then when the console release actually comes, everything is free right now? Are we sure about that? Did they change it then? It's crossplay across Xbox, PS5, and Switch. Yeah, it's like consoles have their own servers. Right? It doesn't look like they have marketing yet. Oh no, they do. That's kind of funky. They announced every world is free? Okay. Right now. Yeah, but I think there's two major takeaways, right? The first thing I think people want is like, is this gonna be a legitimate way? If I don't right stick, stupid. Oh, there we go. I think there's two major questions people have, which is like, if I only have an Xbox, is this going to be a feasible way to play WIZARD101? And from everything I've seen, I would say yes. Like, which I'm surprised. I didn't think I would say. I really didn't think I would say, or I thought this would take like 15 years for them to make. But I do think this is like a solid port. I mean, the second question becomes like the monetization of it, right? And like, I don't know. I don't think they've said enough. From everything I've seen, from the way they're selling crowns on this game and the way there's membership elixirs and stuff, I'm just gonna guess that it's gonna have the same exact monetization system. I kind of feel like it's running at 30, but I also have the oldest Xbox known to man. I kind of think mine's on 30, but I have like the original Xbox one, so that could be part of it. Although this could be 60, I don't know.
Halt! What purpose brings you? Forgive me, young wizard.
Stream is not lagging. You're crazy.
Me leery of new faces,
I've dropped
but
no
now
frames.
the evil forces.
I mean, it doesn't feel... Looks like 30. It feels like 30. I mean, it's not running as smooth as it does on PC, that's definitely sure. I don't know what's going on with this cursor. But if you hit left on the D-pad, a cursor shows up on the screen. It's a little weird. Console Nuzlocke when? Probably never. Like, I don't think there's anything in this game right now that makes it like a superior version. Are any of the graphics reworked or anything? Is there any, like, remastering done? I don't think there has been. Nothing I've seen has been different. Given a full version release date. Like, I think the bigger question that people want to know, there's part one of this, which is like the monetization aspect of it, which we don't know, and also like, is it a solid port? Which, like, I honestly would say yes. I feel like if you're someone who has the Wiz cravings and you don't have a PC, I can definitely see this being a viable way to play the game. But the other thing I've seen like a bunch of debate on is like, oh, this is gonna save Wiz, or this is gonna be like huge for Wiz, or this port sucks. Like, I really, truthfully, don't... My take, which is always going to be the right take, because I'm a super smart human, I think this is good for Wiz. I think it opens up Wiz to a new demographic of people. I don't think this, like, saves Wiz. I don't think this, like, makes Wiz mainstream anymore. Because I think the thing about Wiz is, the problem it's always had is the only people who play Wiz, or people who are, like, nostalgic for it, if we were to break this down to a pie chart of like people, new players, Wiz, and I think I have a pretty good grasp on this as someone who has made a couple Wiz videos that have like broken out of the Wiz general niche. I think new players to Wiz are people who, like, 80% of them are people who just, like, randomly remember the game exists. That's like the majority of new players coming into Wizard 101, or new players, are people who have some level of nostalgia for it and just, like, randomly remember it existed, or saw a video where they remembered it existed and they come back to it. Okay, let's see if I can navigate this UI. Ooh. Fuck. Yeah, or people who are, like, convinced by their friend to give it a shot. Right? And all I think this port does is open that up to, like, people who who have played this game in the past, or friends are encouraging them to play it, who don't have PCs. I don't think, like, all of a sudden people are going to be switching over from Fortnite to this, you know? UI should get an entire rework. I think, like, the way the battle system and stuff is, like, selected is fine. I think the way the battle system's playing out is okay. I think anything to do with the menus is kind of stupid. I don't like the menu navigation system, but most kids think it's boring. Yeah, like, I don't, that's the other thing is, like, unless, the other thing about Fortnite is completely 1000% free to play. You can just fucking, like, I don't think you're pulling kids off Fortnite. I don't think you'll ever pull kids off Fortnite. There's just so much more content that's, like, completely free to play now. That's why also, I think if this port dropped in 2014, it would have been huge. It would have been, like, probably Wiz's biggest defining thing. Oh, I see. That's how you switch. Like, if this had, I think this would have cemented Wiz as, like, done a lot more for Wiz 10 years ago than it's doing now. I think all this port does is it opens up Wiz to a new audience of people who are, like, nostalgic for the game in the past, or, like, want to play with their friends have recommended it and they don't own PCs. I think that's really it. My general take with Wiz on console is that it will be popular for the first couple of weeks, and there will be a good majority of people that will head off due to the amount of stuff that is missing. What's missing? Like, what is unavailable on this port? It literally, like, to me, I haven't even noticed anything different. Daddy!
Doesn't look too bad.
No, honestly, I'm, like, very pleasantly surprised. It is just like they took Wizard 101 and put it on Xbox. Which sounds so stupid to say. But I really thought King's Isle was gonna pull some shenanigans or something. It's just like a solid port. I don't know. Maybe I'll run into stuff that's missing later, but pets are missing completely? That's so weird. Really? Are you sure? No, like, they did something right.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic.
I think Wiz needs a remake or a new game, to be honest. Would definitely check out either of those, but I just hear Wiz is a hollow shell of what it was. I think Wizard 101 is the best game it's ever been, currently. Maybe not on, like, the PvP side of it, but, like, I don't think Wiz is a shell of itself. I don't think Wiz has ever, this is the part too, is, like, I don't think Wiz will ever reach the popularity it had when it dropped in the first couple years it was out. But, like, despite not really, like, gaining any groundbreaking updates, or, like, it somehow only gets more popular. Like, I can just tell you as someone who's pretty involved with Wiz and makes Wiz video, you know, and does a lot of stuff in the game and the community, like, Wiz is in a way better spot right now than it was 5 years ago. Which is just kind of bizarre, honestly. Yeah, pet training is gonna be kind of insane.
Well, hello.
Okay, the fucking movement in this game does is it good? Why don't we just get like? Why isn't it just like Omni? Why don't I like what? Like if I hold the stick right, it turns. So you have to like. Why does it have tank controls? Fuck. Why the water look like piss? What? Yeah, I mean, I think portable Wiz would be pretty sick.
If you are to truly...
Well, you'd have to have an internet connection still. I don't know. It's Xbox only. It's only on Xbox right now. But it's coming to everything. I guess they're only running the beta on Xbox because Microsoft has less strict standards for what they can put up than Nintendo and Sony. Arc 1 should be free, not gonna lie. I mean, that's the other thing. That's what worries me about this, and like I think we'll see is like the monetization of it. Because if you're King's Out and you want to grow the game and you actually want to compete on consoles, you're going to have to offer more free-to-play content. I can load up into Fortnite right now, completely free to play, and play A, Fortnite Battle Royale, but B, remakes of pretty much every game ever. like there's so much, it's such a different standard of competition than when this game released that like you have to push back the fucking paywall if you want any chance of like actually being competitive at captivating new players. I'm surprised Arc 1 isn't free yet. I mean, I think the reasoning behind it, and this is from what I've been able to gather, is that WIZARD101 Wiz on PC is like the membership system is the big part of like what's kept them around and like why it's still feasible for them to even like exist and operate.
Lord officially...
I think there's three answers to extending the paywall. The first, the good option, okay, this is like the morally right option, is just making Arc 1 free and then charging for membership after that. I think that also makes sense in like drawing in new players. I think the realistic option is that they only Wizard City is free to play. And they don't change the paywall at all and they don't attract anyone new to the game. What I would do personally is I would make the paywall right at the end of Mushu. Because I feel like then you would perfectly captivate people who it's like are somewhat into the game and will probably be more willing to pay than people at, you know, the end of Wizard City. And you also have that cliffhanger where people will have to pay for membership because they're going to want to see how Malistaire's story arc ends. Like, it's like a gotcha game. It's like clickbait.
No, I'm lost.
Currently, there is no paywall, but I don't think they haven't said anything. Which is scary. The port's good, though. I'm actually, like, pretty impressed. Like, it works well. Yeah, there's some UI stuff that's, like, kind of jank. But, like, it is just like I'm playing WIZARD101 on Xbox. Paywall right before you find. Imagine. Imagine it's midway through the dungeon. Paywall right before Malistaire. That's the best way to do it. Literally put it in the dungeon. Can you imagine? So if you wanted to enter like the final Malistaire fight, you get the membership pop up. That would be the highest conversion rate. Back to Penny Dreadful. I don't know. My take on the paywall, and I've said this literally since I started my channel, is like I don't understand how they don't extend it. And it's either that KingsIsle is just stupid, or there's some financial aspect of it we don't understand as people that don't have access to all the data and the analytics they're doing. I'm hoping. I think the thing I hope for in my brain is that they've done like adequate research and they've realized like, hey, if we extend the paywall, people aren't gonna buy memberships enough to keep us, you know, we're gonna lose money. Which like, cause then I can at least understand it. But if they haven't done the research and they're just holding out on the paywall because they're stubborn, it'd be quite upsetting to my brain. Because that's kind of what I think is the actual answer though. Because I can't feasibly see a world where it wouldn't be more beneficial and profitable to Wiz to just like give the first arc for free, bro. There's surely no way their company is making enough profit. Dude, KingsIsle sold for like $100 million. There were whales for this game. Here's the thing. Okay, wait, you want to see the statistic? Okay? This is the thing to me that fucking confirms there are big time whales on WIZARD101. Here, I'll pull it up. Hold on. Who posted this? The Atmoplex, right? The stuff on like the biggest crowns sellers or whatever. Atmoplex. Maybe this exists. I thought it was the Atmoplex who posted like the top selling items in the crown shop. Where did I see this? Was that Atmoplex, bro? Why can't I find it, though? I swear it was Atmoplex. This is gonna ruin my whole point if I can't find it. Because I'm not on their actual page, maybe? Oh, I'm an idiot, I think. No? Am I an idiot? Huh? It couldn't have been that long ago. I really want to go to Blaze's video, though. Oh, here it is. Okay, bro, look at this shit. Here's why I'm saying Wiz has whales, okay? This is confirmed from King's Isle. The top 3 sold items in 2023 were mega snack packs and 50,000 gold in energy elixirs. Okay, energy elixirs make sense to me. They're super cheap. You know, you need them for stuff in the game. Okay, 50,000 gold is the single worst purchase in the crown shop if you are not a complete casual. The fact that that is the most sold thing is beyond crazy to me. Look at this shit. 50,000 gold is $5. No, $10. You have to spend $10 for 50,000 gold. I can get you 50,000 gold in this game if you go to the housing tours, you port to Imperia, you walk around and grab reagents for literally 15 minutes, you can make 50,000 gold. You have to be such there's nothing wrong with playing this game casually, but you have to have no idea what's going on in the game to buy those things. Same with mega snack packs. Mega snack packs are like, again, I can go farm couch potatoes and get like infinite mega snacks. It makes no... You could go to the crown shop, okay? Here's the crazy part about mega snack packs. You could go to the crown shop, and instead of spending the 2,500 crowns on this to get 2 actual mega snacks, you could literally just go... Where are the seeds? I don't need them to be usable. You could literally just go and buy 2 evil magma peas, which replant infinitely. You can harvest infinitely and get unlimited mega snacks. It's just like, it's not something that you should buy. So that just confirms there are people playing this game who are very casual and have no idea what the hell they're doing. Which is fine, but it's just like the complete opposite of what I thought. And it kind of makes sense that crazy evaluation Wiz got. Like, I do think there are like a bunch of hidden players that maybe aren't super active in the community who are whales, bro. I also just think there's people who probably played this game forever and now are like... Because Wiz's player base is so old. I think there's people that just have adult money and they just spend that shit, bro. What just happened? I don't like that. I don't know what just happened, but... Isn't that crazy, though? Like, again, there's nothing wrong with playing the game casually, bro. But if you have any idea what you're doing, you don't buy those things.
Look there with...
I'm lucky you came along.
I'm not advocating for buying mega snack packs at all, but watching you farm couch potatoes for hours seemed pretty miserable. Okay, but that was because I was farming on troubled warriors on a really low level wizard, which is not the best way to do it. You should farm troubled warriors if you're lower than level 130, and you should be able just to one-shot them pretty easily. The other thing is, like, if you are above 130, you can go kill monkey spiders in Imperia, which have like a 1,000 times better drop rate. Bruh. Okay, hear me out. Arts 1 free, but exclude major gear dungeons like Olympus. It would make it feel more like you only have to pay if you're serious about the game. Just give Arc 1 for free. That's the other thing, is like, Wizard City paywall is so fucking short. It's literally not even an hour into the game. Expecting someone to drop $10 on in the modern gaming economy, bro, where Fortnite is free to play, where Rocket League's free to play, where if someone has a PC, they can have literally fucking endless free to play games. You have to give them more than an hour of gameplay before they drop $10. It's such a different landscape than 2008. There's also like endless indie games that are so good for less than $10. How much is Balatra right now, bro? Electro's $15. The game of the year is like $15 fucking dollars. It's crazy. And you expect people to play this game after? No, like, what are we doing? Queso. I do think WIZARD101 has stuff to offer. I think it's a fun game. I think people would actually, if they get into it, will enjoy it. You gotta let them get into it, bro. You gotta let them at least get into it. Actually, Astrobot won Game of the Year. Maybe if you make Arc 1-3, block up all the side worlds, no Wisteria, Aquila, Grizzleheim, or Winter Tusk. Why would you block off the side worlds? What just happened? I have no idea what's going on currently.
Thanks for the help, Wizard.
I just think if you want to be serious about attracting new players and the current gaming landscape, with all the free to play stuff to play that's out there, you have to give them more than Wizard City. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's been true for literally over a decade now. It's like they won't do it though, so who knows? Maybe there's some financial thing. I'm just too stupid and I don't have the information to understand, but. It's mostly when my friends from other games don't play Wiz, they don't want to pay. I also think it's like, I think if people, I do think if you gave people the first, if someone plays through the first arc, they're likely to like the game enough where they will spend money on it. Are there that many? There's no way you have a higher chance of getting someone to pay if they hit the paywall in Wizard City versus hitting the paywall in like Dragonspire for the second arc. I feel like people would be way more willing to pay in the second arc.
Excellent. Susie is they were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Arc 1 might be on for a new player. I think Arc 1 would probably take them 25 to 30 hours. If you have absolutely no idea anything about WIZARD101 and you pick it up, I think it would probably take you 25 hours. Maybe. They could literally make it so that new accounts have trial members or something. I don't know. Just gotta extend that paywall, though. I think there's also the conversation that, I mean, I used to bring up now, and I've kind of stopped because it's never changed. But like, what about marketing? What about like finding a way to actually bring new people to the game? You know, is that like something I shouldn't say out loud? Like, what if we just found a way to bring new players in? I'd say the port so far is good. It definitely has some UI stuff I'd like to see changed. It doesn't run well on the original Xbox One, but, you know, I think that could be expected. We could expect that. But it's good. This is definitely WIZARD101 just on a console, which is pretty crazy. Maybe they'll start marketing for Arc 5. I always thought the best thing would be like... I did think that the creator program was a good idea. The extra credit stuff I thought was a really good idea. I thought it was executed pretty poorly. I did also get kicked out of it. I did also get kicked out of the extra credit program. Because, like, the problem, it was a good idea. Like, having content creators, because I do think content creators are, like, the best marketers. But the way they would do it is like they would send out a monthly objective. And it would be like, make a YouTube video about your favorite pet. And say why it's your favorite pet and how you use it in the spiral. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. That's such a bad video, bro. Can you imagine if I uploaded a video like, this is my favorite pet in WIZARD101? Right? So I never did any of the objectives because they were so corny. But the problem was that eventually they're like, hey, if you go inactive, like if you're not submitting the monthly objectives, if you miss a certain amount of months, we're going to kick you out of the program. Right? So I was like, oh shit, I got to start submitting stuff. I'm not making that video. I'm not going to make it upload a video to my YouTube channel about my favorite pet. Yeah, I'm not going to post slop to advertise for them. So instead, I would change my profile photo and my Discord profile to something. So like 1 month I was Charles Barkley. And I submitted as my extra credits post like Charles Barkley career highlights. And then the next month I cosplayed as Alan Carr in the Discord. Who, for those of you who don't know, is the guy he's like a big stop smoking guy. He does a lot of stop smoking books. And my whole bit was that I was helping the extra credits Discord quit smoking. And I posted one of my one of the Amazon seller or not, and like I posted one of the Amazon links to one of his stop smoking books, and apparently that flagged me as a bot and got me banned from the Discord. So if you ever get into King's Isle's extra credit program, do not try to sell Alan Carr stop smoking books because you will get auto banned. AI assigning homework. I mean, they would give you rewards. That was the thing, and that was like cool. I thought about doing it and then just giving the the rewards away. The rewards were kind of decent. It would be like a month of membership and like crowns and stuff. But I'm just not gonna make that content. Like, it was just so bad. I do also think like it was a I just knocked over my mic. It was a misunderstanding of what makes Wiz content entertaining, I think, in my opinion, and what Wiz content people are watching. But I don't know. What do I know? Okay, but it wasn't like, I don't think it's integrity. It'd be integrity if they were like paying me something like a lot of money. And then again, if they actually were paying, if there was like a creator code, I probably would actually. What is your favorite school? I think Death. Death is like my first max wizard. I really like Death. I think that's probably the most fun to play as well. It does lag a lot. I think I could lower settings. Oh, can I lower my texture detail? What are the odds that even helps? Turn off shadows. This is cursed to shit? What do you mean? I do think a lot of the lag is due to me playing on an ancient Xbox. I have to imagine if you're playing this on like a Series X or a PS5, it will. Yeah, then I'll start. If they have a creator code, I will tell you all to buy Mega Snack Packs. You guys are getting sold out so fast, don't even worry about it. Ooh. I mean, my Xbox literally has been alive since 2014. So I think a Switch would run, I mean, an original Switch, maybe not. But can you please make a video detailing pet training? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason you're confused about pet training is because it's needlessly complicated and it makes no sense. I don't like making guide videos though. I think the problem I used to do some guide video stuff or more tutorial leaning stuff. The problem is it becomes out of date so fast. Like if I had made a pet training guide 2 years ago before like wow factors were a thing, it would have been like completely out of date and just like not even make sense. I don't think they age well. I also just don't think it's I personally don't like making it. I think it's like really boring. I graduate next year. I'm home for the summer now. Want more Pokemon content? So I do want to do more Pokemon content. I probably have to finish my Wiz challenge I have going right now. I might lose. No, I don't lose because I don't Fizzle this. Easy.
Be bother this soggy place and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Copy stream. Okay, I've kind of got the hang of the movement. The movement's actually not as bad as I initially thought. I just think the major takeaway is like converting a like it's playable. It's 100% playable. I do think there's some stuff where like converting a PC game to console, it's jank. I think the UI sucks. we gotta completely, we gotta tear this from the, we gotta rebuild this from the ground up, KI. Because this is not, like what the, dude, like selecting a realm was so awkward. Like changing anything in the settings is crazy. I mean, we gotta figure something out there, KI.
Thanks to you, here you are.
Dude, Ambrose is popping.
Fully charged Lumina crystal.
No joke. When I was in Ambrose, it was the most full I've ever seen this game in the past decade. Because everyone is in the starter area for once. That's what's cool about the fresh server start. It's like everyone's playing through the same stuff right now. It's actually kind of cool. Console has its own servers. All the console servers are like by themselves. They're in their own Cool Kids Club or something. Logan finds me on console. Now the question's like equipping gear. Is there like a comparison button? I don't check stats. You can't see stats? Okay, that could be that could be something we want to change. That's crazy. Okay, no stats. You know what's crazy? I've played this game long enough where I know the sturdy hat gives health. Just like off my own intuition. Have I played this game too much? Is that a sign? How do I... Bumpers? Oh yeah, that feels so... Healer shoes probably give health, right? Wait, this is actually kind of hard. Yeah, not being able to see stats might be a slight oversight. Like Dark Souls, you don't need armor to win. You're so right. Can you still soft hood gamble? That's a good question. That might be the real question out of all of this. I'm not soft putting on cons right now, bro. Yeah, check out the Bizarre UI. Is it bad?
Ah, another way.
We might die here. If I die, stream's over. So let's not die. I think we pass into a leprechaun on the mignon. It looks like that's what I thought. It does look like a mod to the PC version, allowing you to play with a controller. It also has the same amount of jank as a mod like that would have. I feel like this is like I'm almost like playing an April Fool's jokes on this. We're not soft. Absolutely not. We could Leppy. We probably pass to the Leppy. Play might beat a heartbeat here. I'm not sure. I was kind of worried I'd die here. I forgot the Harvest Lord is so painfully mid. Nice Fire Elf that's been weakened, buddy. 35 health on the initial hit's actually criminal. Wow, they nerfed you hard, man. Dusty, weren't you banned? Did Dusty get unbanned or is this an alt? I don't know. I haven't tried to discard anything. No, you just press B and it gets rid of it. It looks like you just press B and it goes away. I'm not unbanning Sam, he deserves it. Heal tech. I do think the game's good. Harvest Lord, more like Lord of the mid harvest, mid-season harvest, because he's mid. Get it? Is it good or not? I just joined. I do think it's good. I think it's like actually a pretty solid port. I kind of okay. Wait, someone said you can view stats by pressing. What? Oh, you totally can view stats. No, you can't? Yeah, you can. Just down on the right stick. Okay, interesting. I do feel like that should just be an auto pop-up. I feel like that should just be how it works automatically. It doesn't add health. You were wrong. You stink. Love my fans.
I overheard.
They have reagents? Next gen, dude. See, that might be... That's definitely a different teleporter. That is 100% a new teleporter, right?
It's worse than I thought. The next
You can get to use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Hmm. What the fuck is going on? It'd be really nice if I could just use the left or right stick to like control those menus. Teleporters are smaller. This rework sucks. New teleporter graphics. Wow, new teleporter graphics and they're smaller. Terrible rework. Terrible. Worst game I've ever played, bro. So unfaithful. WIZARD101 on consoles before GTA 6 is crazy. RB to open ports? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, because I can go to home. You're so smart. You think they redid Dahlia's model? Wait, did Dahlia's model get changed? Xbox! Take a screenshot! I don't... Hold on. Yeah, on second thought, maybe the rework isn't so bad. On second thought, maybe it's a good rework. 10 out of 10. Would play again. No, I don't think we have to go see Cyrus. We're probably good without him. I should have put a marker down. An idiot. LaDonna with GTA 6 jiggle physics? Why did I read that out loud? Go like this. Tempest Nexus? I barely know her. How do I, like, get rid of the actual compass? Oh, interesting. Dab for us? At Zaret, I see you. Bro, get a hobby. Go outside. You don't like this background music? I feel like today we gotta listen to the Wiz music, bro. I feel like for just this stream, I want the Wiz music. No, there is no classic mode, which kind of sucks.
Wizard. Triton Avenue safe.
First ever Deathless Wizard 101 console run.
You rescued Sue.
Who's Logan? He stream snipes me in all my Wizard 101 challenges, but he's not even one of the cool stream snipers where it's like he goes in the background and just dances and stuff or talks to me. He just joins my battles and griefs them and tries to kill me. And it's really fucking annoying. Okay, be careful to check stats. You need to use a potion? What?
Triton Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. Find Nolan Stormgate,
That's
if that
so
is his
weird.
real name, to sort out this business on Cyclops Lane.
Oh, good. Professor.
That might be a little bit of a design oversight.
Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
Is there even rebinding? No, but there's not rebinding in actual Wiz either.
my fellows.
You can't actually, after 17 years of Wizard 101 existing, they haven't got to rebinding yet. Don't worry, they're working on it. Will you have to pay for a subscription on console like on PC? I think so. I think that's, I mean, they haven't like flat out confirmed anything yet, but there are like membership elixirs in the game. There are crowns. I don't think they're doing away with the membership system. It will be here. Are there people PvPing? That's a good question. I don't know. There are a lot of people on this game right now. It's the most filled I've seen Wizard City like in a decade. This is a beta. But yeah, you can play it right now for free on Xbox. Honestly, if you're someone who's always wanted to like play Wiz and you never wanted to pay for membership, kind of your one opportunity. Don't get on the beta right now. Go play the entire game. Real question is that, okay, fine. I will go look, I will see if soft pudding's possible. Yeah, you just have to buy an Xbox. It's that simple. Any outstanding thoughts so far on the console release? It just works. You know? It just works. What? Do you think you can beat MALISTAIRE before they implement a membership on console?
You're not as easy to capture as other students were.
No.
Let trolls go
It'll move so... I don't know how long is this gonna be up for?
What? That's... You can get...
They say how long the beta is gonna last? I'm so lost though, like how do I confirm it? With the rights, I don't think I'm doing that right. But maybe I am. No way the beta's gonna be up for 3 months. They said it'll be up for months? What? That's crazy. Usually these only last, like, playtests like this last for a week tops.
Yeah.
I don't know what R3 refers to. It's like an embarrassing thing to admit, but I don't know what you mean by R3. Is that down on the right stick? Hold on, let me mark here. I went to my mark. I'm an idiot. Honestly, can't there just be a mark button? I think the mark system should work like this. Like the Crown Shop does, where you hold like one of the triggers and then it's just like Y to mark. Okay, let's see if you can soft it. Oh my god, soft hooding is going to be so efficient because it's one button press. Oh my god, we're so back. Wait, console actually has the superior soft hooding. This is so dumb. Wait, but can you... I don't think you can feed to pet. They might have outsmarted us. Unless there is... Oh no. That's gonna be so slow. Okay, wait, soft hitting might not be meta. Sorry. This sucks. Oh, they had to balance it out, so only true gamblers could do it? Okay, okay. I see, I see. They didn't want any fake gamblers. I get it. Is there crossplay? So I think the plan is for there to be crossplay. But right now it's only available on Xbox, so there's no crossplay. That is so much. Buying is faster than PC. Selling might take 5 times as long. Like, I think it's a good port, honestly. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. It just works. It just works. You know, I don't think this is gonna be something that like necessarily brings Wiz back. I don't think this is gonna be like the Wiz's savior that makes it a super relevant game again, but like good. It's way less different than I imagined it being. It does I'm literally just playing WIZARD101 on a controller right now. With some weird UI jank that I would change. Proximity chat would be awesome. I would love to scream out my Darkmoor solo team-ups. WIZARD101 Among Us VR with proximity chat? Can you see people's gamer tags? Hold on, maybe I switch back to Ambrose. Maybe I get the full-on experience. And just solo boss fights. Damn, Ambrose is crowded. Kevin Peace Lord. Wait, but you can't see their gamer tags. You can only see their names. Logan doesn't have an Xbox. I'm calling it. That's the only reason he hasn't shown up yet. Holy fuck. It's so much lag. Dude, it's popping though. There's so many people on this game right now. Okay, switching to Ambrose might have been a mistake. I probably shouldn't have done. Probably my bad. It's probably not a good idea. Oh. They're gonna have to fix the full release if a smaller test volume. Yeah, but I think like it is a super open beta, and they do have the like disclaimer thing. This is not finished at all. So I think like crashing is just kind of part of it. I mean, there have been betas. I remember playing like I don't what open beta was it? It was for a really good game that ended up being really good, but the beta was like the most unstable shit I've ever done. I was thinking just the lag. Oh yeah. I am also playing on like the dinosaur Xbox One, which I think is part of it. The game also takes about 5,000 freaking years to load in. Am I gonna read this message right now? Are we really are we chat? We have to decide as a collective. Do we open this message? Nope, not what I wanted. Nope. How do I view messages again? Is it here? Wait, how do I even view it? Huh? I didn't even get one. No, but I did. Where is it? Chat requests. You really got your moment in the spotlight, and that's what you went for? You had your chance to leave your mark on stream, and you just went with hello. Yeah, I mean, if you find me, you can friend me. I will probably never play on this account ever again, but if you want to, sure. If you can find me. Holy dude. I kind of don't want to leave Ambrose because it's lagging my game. Bro, it's so cool seeing like so many people. Might have to. If loading screens keep loading, oh my god! It's like 2008! It's actually really cool. It's just kind of like nostalgic in a weird way. Oh, people are playing this game again. It's crazy. How do I download on Xbox? Just go to the store and look up WIZARD101. Are you playing fucking Madden? I didn't think we would have people in a WIZARD101 live stream who were grinding Madden 25. I didn't think that was an overlap. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off my fucking messages in a second. What did you say? Okay, you cannot call me Zarussi. It's gonna get you blocked. Hey, don't judge. I am judging. Turn off notifications. Get blocked. Oh my god! Dude! What the fuck? Holy shit. Maybe the console release is gonna be more popular than I thought, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, I did not think there would be this many people playing WIZARD101 on an Xbox in 2025. But, I can't even play an Ambrose. It's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Wow. God damn. Okay. I'm kind of enjoying this though. I'm kind of actually enjoying seeing people and shit. I got pulled. Okay, we might have to switch rooms. Brutal. I wish because there's no text chat right now. I wish I could like talk to people. It's only menu chat. Kind of sucks. Right. And bro's using accuracy enchants, so he's probably never played the game before. Okay, I mean, I think, yeah, they definitely have to work on the lag. I do think there is part of this which is definitely due to the fact that I have an older Xbox One, but it's probably crazy. Yeah, this is insane. It also probably is a big old gen thing. I have a feeling some way these people are using. What if the beta is their way of testing making Arc 1 free? That is so hopium. That is so hopium, but maybe. Bro, at this rate, like, the beta is gonna be the console version. The beta has to be, like... You think the beta is more populated than actual Wiz right now? This is crazy. Let me switch rounds. I don't want to be your friend. I'm going to block you. How do I? Sure, be my friend. Right. Like, this realm menu is so unintuitive. Yeah, but you think it has to be a, like...
Professor Drake.
I never should have shown my gamer tag. This was a mistake. Can you, like... I don't even have a 3 lines thing. You know that. Somehow I took a screenshot. Bow, bow. 3 lines as menu button. Oh, it totally is. I'm not the sharpest. Okay, I'm sorry, you have to get blocked now. I gave you a chance. I really did try. I'm not joining a party with you. This is a full-size Xbox controller. My baby one's over here. Let me get my baby one. Ugh. Ugh. I didn't play Halo on the Xbox. I played Halo on the PC. I'm gonna stop blocking you all. There has to be like a privacy setting to just like disable this all, right? Fuck it, man. What do I know?
The students are in the dark cave.
This is my baby one though. Look how much smaller.
No sane Cyclops
Look.
can endure.
Full-sized baby. Do not disturb. How do I do that? I want to play the game on my PS5. Yeah, it does kind of suck the beta's only on Xbox, but... all the way to the right to your profile? What? I don't know, I'm scared. Guys, just leave me alone. You're playing World of Tanks, and you send me Chicken Jockey Ambrose Hockey. Who are you people? My bad, Ambrose Hockey felt like a banger. I don't even know what to say to that. It's a drop-down menu?
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
This? Oh, I see. Do not disturb. Sorry. I'm on my villain arc. Of Ambrose Hockey is what I call a banger. This is not a banger. This is not a banger. Yeah, any progress you make gets removed, which is kind of not great. I don't feel like the Kraken would be that poppin' though, right?
Free the miscreant.
If everyone's the entire game's free to play, I feel like that kind of takes away the usage of the Kraken, right? I wasn't paying attention. I was drunk driving. Watch me high roll this and kill though. Gamer. Gamer. I kind of do want to just like beat this game now. Wouldn't that be fun? Just beating the beta and having the character get deleted. I think there's auto locking. What the fuck is this? There's a cursor mode? What?
Everyone safe? Good.
How do I, okay. I gotta figure out this whole marking thing. That's it? Dude, I would do like a 12-hour stream and just play till I beat Malistaire, but I can have a Mother's Day dinner. Hall of Champions has a bug, and you can't get past Hall of Champions? Does it always happen? I am a mom. How'd you know? I need to go train Fire Elf. Something that needs to happen. You can only progress to like mid-proc at the moment. The devs are working on it, may take 2 years. Yeah, there goes that idea. What is it? It completely soft locks? There's no way past it at all? Even if you're a very crafty Wiz player? There's no way past it? Shit. There goes that idea. Even if, yeah, what if I'm pure of heart? What if I'm the true WIZARD101 champion who has defeated the Wizlock? When I get like a special sword that lets me cut through the soft lock that I spawn in from the heavens. Ah, yes, the Sword of Nerds. Yeah, what if I'm built different? Can I sneak past it? Have they considered I am built different? I can high roll this imp. If I high roll this imp, I have the moral fortitude to pass any soft lock. Oh, the heart of the cards. I am the true Wizard 101 champion. Okay, I don't... Is there supposed to be a way you're like to look at this shit? I don't think that's a thing yet. Okay. My honest opinion on the beta, it just works. No, I think it's a good port. You think it's a good port. I really do. Although the fact that I'm gonna get soft locked and croc does kind of hamper my my desire to play it. It's not crossplay yet, but the final release is supposed to be. This is just a beta. But they have their own dedicated server. I let my dad cook for the first 3 combat sequences, and he fully lost it because the movement felt terrible? What? What? I have the texture detail on low because my Xbox, I have the freaking dinosaur Xbox from 2014 and it was struggling to run the game. But, like, the frame rate's a little lower and I'm on low textures. I did hear something about, like, some of the shit being reworked and retextured, but I haven't seen any of it. There is no classic mode. I wanted to put on classic mode and it wouldn't let me. Well, there is classic mode. I lied to whoever asked that earlier. Wow! Oh, this looks good. This looks sick.
I was raised
Whoa! I don't need to team up for Achilles. I'm a big boy.
Isn't actually that great. Go get it.
Wow! Damn, this is so nostalgic. I really do want to just run around the commons and, like, see all the people.
One of you comes to...
I'm gonna be transported back to 2008, bro. Ooh, I might not even have enough damage in my deck for this fight. That could be awkward. I would be on classic mode perma if it wasn't oddly selective? What do you mean? What do you mean? It looks deep fried? No, it doesn't. Dude, the game looks fine. This does look very similar to, like, 2008. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for, though. I mean, I'm doing this deathless, but I wasn't aware there's a soft locking croc. Like, maybe if the soft lock gets removed, but if it's going to take a couple of weeks... What world does it go up to? Apparently right now there's a soft lock in Croc that prohibits you from going past that, but if there wasn't, I'd consider just beating the entire game. Where did you see the thing that they were, it might take them 2 weeks to get through to the soft lock? Where was that presented? I am seeing people talk about it. It's too bad. That would have been a fun video. Maybe once they get rid of the soft lock, we'll do it. How much of the game is available? Is Monstrous TC available? But you know it's the Wiz veterans that are coming in. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but I don't think housing porters are available. Well, no one's unlocked the Arcanum, so no. There won't be any Monstrous TCs. It's not even, that doesn't even exist, like, if everyone's soft locked in Croc, no one's gonna be able to get there. No, I'm glad you told me. I would have been really upset if I had grinded all the way to Hall of Champions and then I got soft-locked. Did I do a console speed? I would when if the soft lock gets uncapped, I will do a deathless run. I will fully commit to that right now. I don't even have Celestia, so I doubt there's any astral spells. Yeah. I don't know, but I can't Wiz lock because I don't have level lock, or without TCs I don't even think it'd be possible, but I mean, I'll play it again. Bro, if I'm telling you, if membership is on Game Pass, this game it'll be so good for the game. It's included with Game Pass. If they can somehow swing that, bro, that would be electric. I don't think they'll be able to. But membership being built in the Game Pass would be so fun. Can you see any gear stats? You have to press down on the right stick and it will show you your gear stats. There's nothing to prompt you to do that, but it's a thing. Achilles, more like mid-Achilles. Also the button that uses potions. Not super well designed. Which one's the Hall of Champions again? Is Hall of Champions ice? Oh, poor health, of course. Fakecasts don't work. Really? Have I been using them this whole time and just not even realized? Screenshot saved. Wait, what did I get a seed? Imagine I start the first console couch potato farm. But they don't work. So is everything with pets right now just kind of busted? I don't want to upload my screenshot to the freaking Xbox One now. It kind of just feels like everything related to pets is kind of busted. Man, I haven't played this game since Celestia came out. I'm very happy to see its revival. You're in for a lot. The game has really... There's been quite a few updates, but... I'm really interested to see. Like, I think the fact that this is just, like, a really solid port, it could genuinely bring in, like, people who played it when they were kids and stuff. I don't even know if it's a revival. I think it's just making the game more accessible. It's just, like... Never a bad thing. I don't think you can go wrong with making the game more accessible. The question just becomes like how well how well they actually do it. There is mark location. I would love to see it reworked. I think the way it works right now is really bad. I think it would be awesome if there was just a dedicated mark button, or like you could hold LB and then press X to mark or something. Let's go Firecat Alley. I might try to beat Wizard City this stream. And then maybe if people really want to see it, and what else? I'll do a deathless beta console run if they patch the soft lock.
Halt! Oh, you're that unicorn.
Firecat Alley does look kind of different. Or am I crazy? I'm playing on classic mode right now. That's why it looks old, but like... Maybe you can't switch to classic mode when you're in battle? The problem with a console WIZLock is I'd have to wait for people to like actually... At least for like... for treasure cards and shit to like enter. I'd have to wait for the bazaar to like correct itself. And I'd also have to play through the game once anyways to unlock level lock. Yeah, this is a separate server. Which is, people have said they're not a fan of. I think it's kind of cool. I think the fact that when the console servers drop, it's going to be like a server reset is actually really sick. Because if you're someone who wants to pick up the game, there's never a better time to do it than when everyone's starting from scratch. Like, there's going to be a lot of people to play with and stuff. Which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know why level lock is locked around 50. It's really dumb. When the WIZLock was really popping off, I had a lot of people, like, literally almost daily DMing me about that. Like, hey, I want to try my own WIZLock, but, like, I can't. How did you get the level lock? Gotta beat the entire game. Crashed once. I crashed loading into the commons. But like it's stable, relatively stable. There's definitely lag spikes. I wish I had like an Xbox Series X, because I could see how much of the lag is like based on me playing on Xbox One versus whatever, but
The undead have
I don't know. I do think, like, the core's there. There's stuff missing and whatever else, but... Also the fact that you can't progress is kind of crazy, but whatever. There's no text chat yet. There's only menu chat. But honestly, too, another thing is, like, you can add people, right? From their players. So, like, Xbox has a built-in party, like, most consoles have, at least Xbox and PS5 have their own built-in chat systems. So if you can just go add someone and invite them to a party, I don't even see why they would bother to add chat. I'm curious about how others will be able to communicate with team members. Yeah, I mean, I think you would, if they can add you on friends on Xbox, you could, like, invite them to whatever chat. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Oh, for crossplay? Yeah, I don't know. Isn't Discord on Xbox now, though? Can't you? Isn't that like a thing? And PS5? I should have discovered everything. But you should be able to invite people to parties without actually even adding them to friends, I think. I believe that's a thing on Xbox. It definitely used to be. It's janky as hell now. I have no idea. I've never used it. I don't even really want to try to make a Discord on Xbox right now. It just isn't the real Logan. Because the real Logan would have already ran into battle. That'd be a fake Logan. Press down on the left stick. For cursor mode? Oh, to add people? Wait, I'm kind of curious. Hold on. I'm gonna add this Logan because it's clearly not the real Logan. Oh, and then you can add his friend, but can you, like... How do I view, like, his Xbox profile? Wait, is there a friends list in this game, or did I just... Or did I just shoot him an Xbox friend request? But it's in-game. How do I do that? I don't, that's not Logan. I'm telling you right now, it's not Logan. I can tell by the way he moves and talks and walks. It is so weird this game's on console. I'm still not really over it. I bet you there's gonna be a lot of people that are like hardcore Xbox players who are like random when this game releases, who are just like randomly looking in the store at like the new free releases, and they're gonna see this game and it's gonna like awaken a deep memory within them. Is it showing the stats on the items for you? You have to press down on the right stick and then it'll start showing them. Kind of funky. And also use your potion. It's probably one of the things they're gonna rework. Wait, are you 100% this game? What? If there was no soft locks, I would consider like doing a MALISTAIRE playthrough on console, even though it's gonna get wiped. But since people can't get past Croc right now, I'm not even gonna try. Why is Harvest Lord stun immune? What? He is? I didn't even know that. So crazy. Oh, are you 100%ing this game? No. I'm not gonna 100% the beta. And then have my character get deleted. I might do a full console, like, speedrun thing when it drops, legitimately. But I'll probably wait till it's available on, like, actual stable game and stuff. And it saves all my data. Yeah, I'm on Classic right now. I'm gonna switch back. I'm the stream. I do think Classic's best, though. I think to appreciate Classic, you had to be there, though. Had to be there. See, like, this help page, you gotta rework the help page, at least. Dude, isn't most of the shit on here outdated, too? Or I guess it's just not really, like, updated. Like, it talks about myth mastery and stuff. It's not... Classic mode does make you realize, though, that... Yeah, nostalgia is powerful, but, like, new graphics are better. I do lag significantly more, though. I'm a new player and Classic looks way better to me. They're different styles. Although I kind of think now, looking at this, Classic's not. I don't know. What do I think? Where can I play the console version? It's only on Xbox right now. But this is the beta. It's eventually coming to PS5 and Switch during the full release, or at least that's the goal. It's not there yet. I might have to switch back to Classic because my game's running so much worse. I should not have Storm Snake there. That wasn't very smart. Never mind. I never fizzled. Yeah, I assume all the content's there. I haven't heard anyone say, like, there's some of the content hasn't been added, but you can't access it because there's a soft lock in Croc. So only so much of the game's actually playable. Go back to Classic mode. Nothing wrong with the classics. Will the multiplayer be cross-platform? Fuck, I'm an idiot. Yes. But it's you can't play on PC. It's gonna be like a console exclusive server thing. Apparently you can't get past the Hall of Champions. It just hard soft locks you. How many gigs? Dude, it's like 20. A decent sized game. But I assume that's because it's with everything, right? Like you're downloading every world in one installation. Like a pretty decent size. I made it to Croc and I had fun. Now you soft locked? That's cool though. $20 gigs for just Croc would be insane. I have to assume that's like pretty much everything in the game. They aren't gonna do crossplay. Expect more monetization and worse gameplay. They are owned by data brokers? What? They've confirmed it's crossplay though. You're not gonna be able to play with the original server, but I truly don't think that's the worst thing. I think playing on a fresh server is actually kind of nice.
What? How dare you?
Should I get back into this game or not? Honestly, like, the beta's free. Play the beta and see if you like it. My take has always been if you're someone who, like, thinks they'll enjoy it, like, $10 a month is, you get a lot of content. You'll get a lot of hours of, like, just pure hours of playtime. If nothing else. But, like, I would definitely not spend anything, like, do not spend actual money on anything besides the membership. Like, this game is so not worth spending money on. You can play the game and have so much fun without spending money outside of membership. What about a mount? Buy a Crown's mount. That's the other thing is, like, if you enjoy the game and you want to buy a cool mount, bro, go for it. Like, it's your money. Just, like, don't think you have to spend money to play this game. It does feel so weird seeing I feel like I'm back in 2008. Ironically. I kind of want to just go hang out. Once I beat Wizard City, I'm going to go hang out in the Commons and just, like, see what's going on in classic mode until my game crashes again. If you play for long enough, yeah, but the thing is, like, you have to play for long enough. Like, I would have saved a lot of money if I had just bought all the areas, especially with how many challenges I've done and stuff. But, like, the average person I don't think plays for long enough where buying areas with crowns makes sense. If you want to drop $300+ for every area, good job. That's just not correct. You can get the entire game for like $100. I don't think Gotnados is very happy. I don't think it's one that tells me Gotnados is not the biggest WIZARD101 fan. No, my shirt says Takua. It's from the Bionicle movie. Oh shit. Who remembers Death Tower Scarecrow? I remember Woo Die Shop. I don't think I was ever G enough for whatever you said. Scarecrow Realm Death Tower? I don't know. I mean, I'm also pretty genuine KI non-supporter. I have to say, like, I think the console port is, like, really well done. I wish it had come out 10 years earlier. Like, I'm, you know, and I think with the monetization stuff, they might find a way to fuck it up, but, like, I'm genuinely impressed. Like, I really don't have, besides some UI jank and stuff, and, like, server stability, and, like, not soft locking the game, like, it plays pretty well. I don't really know what to say about it. I don't think it's... I did the math just recently. It's 350 to unlock every area with crowns. Really? I didn't think it was so high. Maybe the first arc's like $100 or something? I don't really remember. I've made maybe 20 characters with thousands of hours. They will add more monetization, yes. I think console plays well. Oh, that's like 20 characters is crazy. The idea when the full release is? I have no idea. It's not going to be super soon. I think this beta is pretty scuffed. But God, it could be this year, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they've said anything. So all of Arc 1 with Olympus, Wisteria, and Grizzle is about 71. Okay. But if you buy crowns on sale, aren't they at 1,000 for... I guess you shouldn't assume they're on sale. So it's like $100 an arc. It's fucking crazy. Dude, why? Also, I thought Xbox was going to be the perfect time for them to switch to like a... Hey, $40 game. Give us $40 up front, we'll just give you the entire game. And then we'll still have the crown shop and that source of monetization. But, like, I feel like... just sell the game for a fucking flat price. But then again, like, I don't know, are you really... If a game's $10 a month or $40 up front, like, I don't know. That's why I kind of like when they're transparent about stuff. About, like, what sells the most in crown shops. Like, I feel like it helps me get in the mind. Exactly. I don't think they repeatedly put the game in a slightly worse state. I do think they have bad updates, but, like, I don't think that's a fair thing to say. I don't see how you can look at the state of WIZARD101 in 2025 and say it's worse than it was in 2020. Yeah, I think King's Isle is, like, stupid with a lot of stuff. I think the game is, like, in the best state it's been in the past 10 years right now. It's worse than it was in 2018? You really think so? The game is way more popular.
We'll dig up another to record our sickened.
Wiz averages 7,700 players a day? They've never released that. I don't know where you're pulling that from. Bro, the worst state, the only time, the worst state I've ever seen WIZARD101 is during Caramel release. Wiz was so dead pre-pandemic, bro. It's on MMO populations? Just don't see that being, I mean, that could be, I don't know. I don't think there's any way this game's less popular now than it was in 2018. I guess 2018, what worlds released in 2018? Wasn't 2018 like start of 4th arc? But Caramel was... What's the first fourth arc word? Caramel? Was that Imperia? Imperia Part 2. I think, like... Maybe it was more... no, I would say no. I think when Mirage came out is similar. If I'm gonna give my super biased and non-statistical analysis of the game health, to me, Wiz right now is the same, like, amount of, like, active community, people talking about the game, people making content about the game, people playing the game, of, like I want to say Mirage. Although I do think the game was in a way better state when Mirage dropped. Even then, I don't know. I'd actually like be really interested to see. I could be totally wrong. Caramel could be the most popular world ever. But Caramel's like pretty universally disliked, so I don't know. I do think there's been a game resurgence. Someone just sent a chat message about it earlier. I do think the start of that was when they got hacked. So I think that made so many people realize, oh yeah, this game still exists. Okay, no Willcast kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, they're doing decent today, agreed, but they're systematically removed a lot of features people love. What if they removed that people love? I mean, you also could be like a freaking diehard PvP person. I'm just like not in the same brain, whatever. Like I don't see the game the same way as you as all, you know? But I have a hard time. I would like pretty strongly argue that Wiz is in the best state it's been since I would say the release of Mirage. Caramel and Polaris are my favorite worlds. Caramel's just like, I don't like Caramel. Yeah, I think the console release is good. If you have an itching to play to start a fresh Wizard, bro, like the beta's fine. You're gonna get soft locked at Croc, but they'll eventually fix that, hopefully. Caramel's so assheart. I did not like him, bro. Yeah, I hope. I mean, I don't see how the console release will be bad for this. Which for a while I was kind of worried. I was kind of worried they were going to delay Wiz main content on PC and all that. And I don't see how this ends up being bad for Wiz. Tournament Kiosk shows potential release date? What do you mean, Dubious? You explain that like I'm 5. How did we decide on a Life Wizard today? It's the easiest. I was gonna do a Deathless challenge before I learned that Croc is soft locked, and it's the easiest to I just passed. I meant to discard. But you can't get past Croc, so we will not be doing that. On everyone's soul, we fuck with Caramel. No, Caramel's ass world. I watched on the plane. I watched Tupo's. He made a world tier list, and it's so interesting to listen to someone who's not like an indoctrinated wizhead break down their favorite worlds. It's like, as someone who's like super nostalgic and has played this game forever, I rank the Arc 1 worlds very highly, and he did not like any of the Arc 1 worlds. But then he'd have like his second favorite world was Azteca, which I'm like, oh my god, like no one who like if you said that in like the WIZARD101 Discord, you would be executed. But like, I don't know, I guess yeah. Nostalgia aside, Arc 1 was not good in my opinion. I think it's good. I like it. I think Arc 1 worlds are pretty much all my favorite worlds. I fuck with Marleybone. I will not stand for Marleybone hate. Avalon is fucking goated too. Dude, I gotta pull up my freaking World of Review tier list. Well, let me get my World of Review tier list up real quick. I think I gave Avalon a pretty decent ranking. I was so anti-second arc though. I had Avalon in B tier, which I think's fair. Dude, I had Mushu in A tier. But that's the thing, is like before I like really got into like the Wiz community, I really fucked with Mushu. I had Mirage in S. That's just objectively one of the top worlds in the game. I also have Dragonspire in S. I think a lot of that's nostalgia, but like I refuse to. If you played Wiz back in the day, you know Dragonspire is an S tier world. I had Croc in D. Honestly, like, I have Zafaria and Azteca in F, which I think are so fair. I think Azteca's story really sucks. I do like, I think Chupo made a good point. He was like, oh, it's the one world where you actually lose, so you have stakes. Which I will agree with, I do like. I think he overlooked the fact that that world is literally just like meaningless fucking boss fights and they just inflate the health. It's like playing Oblivion, but you cranked it up to master difficulty, so everything's a bullet sponge. Why do you hate Chief Keef so much? He knows what he did. Let's see if I can use friendly player teleports. Looking for someone in the bazaar. Or Old Town, that works. Imperio sucks. I also don't like Imperio. I was amazed he had Imperio ranked very high. I think Imperio's story's so bad. Because it's when Wiz really gets into just like, it was the epitome of Wiz just making references instead of telling a story. I want to go check out the bazaar. Oh my god, I'm lagging so much. I want to go check out the bazaar. I don't know. I mean, people can also have different opinions. People like different things about the game. I think saying Chrysalis is really good is actually the most based opinion. I think Chrysalis is good. I think people just don't like it because it's long. Imperia literally is just... Okay, that's all I want to see. I mean, it works. Imperia is just one big Star Trek reference. Imperia had a story, though, a good story. You just don't like pork. It's just a Star Trek reference. Okay, here's my problem also with the third arc in general. And I like the third arc. I think the third arc has two really good worlds. The problem Imperia has is in Imperia, you're not a fucking wizard. They just completely ignore the fact that you're supposed to be like the whole wizard school and like you're a wizard thing. They just removed it. You literally just become like a Star Trek character. Nothing in the game actually revolves around you being a wizard. I also think the Mallory plotline, dare I say, makes no sense. Okay, I felt like they were building into something for the fourth arc and then they didn't really do anything with it. Because the whole idea is like, oh, you're not from Earth, so you can save Mallory. I thought that was going to be like the big final theme. They touch in that a little bit with the Scion stuff, but then it never really has a ton of payoff. Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Oh my god, what the fuck is... I have to change my room. I can't do this. The divine paradox creates the nothing? Okay, yeah, but that's so lame. I don't like that. I don't like abstract stories. Whenever I play Skyrim, I play as a tall, white, long-haired Nord, and I refuse to do any combat besides having a big greatsword and swinging at my enemies.
There we are. Now bring me the post. Wow. The
What wand replaces the Sky Iron Asta? It depends. You just either have to go for a wand that gives even more damage, which, like, you can grind that tree guy for in Chrysalis. And, that's about it. You want to go for the Mirage wand. Or from Darkmoor, I guess. Free boss in Chrysalis, whatever that's called.
Fire for Fiddle! The greatest magicians have something to learn!
Fire for Fiddle!
Burn!
New Celestial one better? Where do you get that from, though? Ooh, this could be a problemo. Yeah, I think the port's good. I'm having fun with it. I mean, it's kind of just Wiz. Elf Reskin is the worst graphical update ever. They just made him uncanny for some reason. They didn't used to be, like, stupidly creepy. Okay, I really would like to high roll this Leprechaun so I can kill the minion next round. That'd be really cool if we could do that. I just don't... The problem with the 4th arc is I'm not a wizard during it, bro. I want to be a student at Ravenwood who fights powerful other wizards. I don't want to, like, deal with abstract philosophy. I want to be the Giga Chad Nord Skyrim player who just, like, is canonically the best. I mid-rolled it, so I killed. Gamer. No, I am. I mean, I could. I still don't really understand it. Never really tried to understand it, though. Me when the story is too complicated. Wham wham, my meteor literacy is non-existent. I don't really care if the story's bad. Yeah, the Hall of Heroes thing was weird. They given any news when it'll be on PS5 or not? The problem, according to someone in chat earlier, is that Sony and Nintendo are way more strict about what betas can go up and be available in the store. So that's why it's only available on Xbox right now. I don't know how true that is, but they haven't given a date or anything. Bro, Castellanopolis was so lame. Honestly, I'm the type of person where if they bring back a character, I just skip it. It's also so hard to sit on stream and listen to dialogue. It's so tough. It just kills viewer retention, bro.
Lo, the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain, but you...
Stalinopolis was all aura, no substance. Did bring Devim back, which made me happy. I was a fan of that. What is this stat? Okay, cool. Which world has the drippiest gear? The drippiest? The best gear look in Wizard 101 is Darkmoor gear. Like, if we're talking just like raw full gear set, Darkmoor gear had so much aura. You just looked like a badass shadow wizard.
Well, did you...
Dragoon gear was also cool, although Dragoon gear was like, you were like almost like a Destiny character. It was cool, you just didn't look like a wizard. Pretty much every max set since then has sucked. Hall of Heroes, the Lemuria max gear, Merciless gear, garbage. Novus was the ugliest gear set ever. Nah, Darkmoor gear is trying too hard to look cool. That's such an unfair criticism. It looks too cool, is pretty much what you're saying. Stalinopolis gear does not look heat. Absolutely not. Bad take. Yeah, if you make it ugly, people have to stitch it. It's just free profits. What happened to the last run? I'm playing the beta on console right now. This isn't the no fizzle run. Restart the no fizzle run on console? Fuck no. Fuck no. How do you go, Commons? Oh, yeah, I just haven't changed the description. I haven't changed it. Ugly gear to force people to stitch. It all makes sense now. Have you ever noticed how they won't let you stitch pets? It's the exact reason why. You have to. People will buy 50,000 gold in the crown shop to rehatch. How many maxes do I have? Technically only one, but I have like 4 wizards that are like... Do I have 4? I have the myth. My myth is max. My death.
Wizard.
I'm scared. Please don't crash on me, game. What even are those? I'm in the Truman Show! Sign that ice schools. What the fuck? The 2B2T Farlands. Is there a bug report? How do I report this bug? I would like to report a bug, please. It's in the Discord. Someone clip this and send it to him. I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Yeah, I'm worried the game is gaining consciousness. Yeah, I don't think that's how it's supposed to look. I mean, it's a beta. Like, you gotta expect shit like that. You know? Honestly, If it's not game breaking, I don't really care. It's in the beta. I don't know why that was a door. Good question. WIZARD101's graphics are just too intense. Die, foul gaze. I'm not farming potatoes. Absolutely not. I actually refuse. Yeah, I am on classic mode. I just think it looks better. It also doesn't lag my shitty Xbox as much. Yeah, I do saw the no fizzle screen description, but I don't think I really have to change it. I mean, I guess I could just delete it, but I don't know. Honestly, my Xbox is like considerably older than the Switch. When did the Switch come out? When did Switch release? 2017, and I think this Xbox is from like, well, it might even, yeah, I got this Xbox in Christmas of 2013, bro. Like, I think it'll run decently on the Switch. I'm sure there's also shit they have with like optimizing it they haven't done yet because of the beta, I don't know. What they should add is moving while backpack is open. That would be nice. I just also think they should allow you to navigate the backpack with the left stick or the right stick. I think, like, making me use the bumpers is so stupid. You have a Switch, Zaret? I do not. I think I might buy a Switch 2, though. If the Switch 2 is out and available before the full console release, that's probably the console I will get to use to play Wiz on. You could implement gyro aim as a mouse? I just think it should be 3-directional movement. Is that crazy to say? Switch 2 pre-order secured? Didn't they sell it at Target in like seconds? Anton. Zaret. Yes, that's my name. I think crossplay will be available. It's not yet though. There's no, it's only on Xbox, so there's no crossplay. I have to go by Fire Elf before this fight, or else I'm gonna lose. I was up at 3 AM and Walmart came through. Nice. I want to play all the Switch games, but I never got to play. I think I literally might go to GameStop, might start making it part of my weekly routine that I stop at GameStop when I go to like the grocery store and try to scalp Switch games.
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted? That's the best place.
Free me! Like weird flickering. You don't see that? Am I crazy? Hold on, let me mark. You can't get past Croc right now, so I'm probably gonna end stream after beating 5 days. Hopefully I don't die, that would be really embarrassing. I'd like to do a deathless console challenge. I want data on how many people come into the stream, comment asking if Wizard console is good, and then leave. Why would you want data on it? The movement is weird, but it's also like one of those things you just kind of have to get the hang of. Because you can't like start, if you hold right, you don't start moving right away, which I don't know why. Like you have to lean forward and then you can run. I don't know. It is a little funky. I won't even lie to you. I think they could tweak it a little bit and make it a lot better. This deck sucks. Let's... Alright, we actually definitely might lose this fight. There's no way there's like any TCs in the bazaar right now that could help us, right? I guess I can get some Death Set shields. Bro did a 3-point turn in the fire school. I mean, yeah, but like console movements are going to be a little bit worse. You know, you're always going to be a little bit stiffer on a keyboard. I'm also not the most controller literate person. Hot a tit whore. Thanks for the love and support comment section. Alright, I got 1 death shield. That's all I need. How the fuck do you get the treasure cards? Treasure cards even a thing? Okay, you gotta press Y, obviously. Obviously you gotta press Y, obviously. How could I be so silly? It's only on Xbox. PS5 has way stricter standards on what stuff they allow on beta or something. I don't know. It will eventually be on PS5 though when the actual shit come out. When the actual game drop. Okay, kind of needed to go first there actually. This is quite bad. We're gonna set shield. I think we lose here, probably. Although maybe not if they stupid. I kind of need the AI to bail me out here. This, if we fizzle, it wouldn't be great. The 1v2 is hard when you're on a shitty life wizard and you're going second. You can't actually very easily lose this. No cap. Although not fizzling, that's very helpful. I need an imp here. Would be the ideal pull, and I need the imp to high roll. Would be sick. Okay, so I got none of those things, which isn't great. Could Leprechaun and confirm the kill, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that's meta. Ooh, or I could hit this, but he's gonna resist 10%. How much did I need this to do? 85, 135, 13. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, fizzle. Oh, storm match. No. No. Need this to 85 damage, please. And thank you. 85. Thank you. Easiest game of my life. Pixie. Easy. Okay, we'll go see if I can track down Nick Jonas in the beta. He's gotta be here, right? No way they removed him. Now we just spam 2 else and you kind of just die. What even is this? Banshee? Arc Sprite? You're an idiot. He's removed? No, he's not. What? Is this true? No, the fuck he's not. I'm actually gonna baby rage if he is. I think they're trolling. I think they're trolling. You have to be trolling. Did your parents ask why you had a shirtless pic of a man in your dorm and kiss it? That's just not true. It's actually not a true statement, okay? I only kissed him once, so like saying I kissed it a lot is actually kind of disingenuous. It's into... Yes. Because this boy's disingenuous. No, I'll go there right after. I'll do my own investigation. But isn't the Grizzleheim quest not actual Grizzleheim? I think that might be a thing. Because I don't think everything loads in. Because I don't think Z can... Okay, looks like we're going to Pixie here. I don't think you can kill me. Even if you tried really hard. You might get close, though. Merch idea? Can I have a shirtless poster of you and kiss it? Bro, you're on the wrong website. I'm not gonna tell you how to get to the right website, but like you can figure it out. I got in my hidden path? What? What that mean? What that mean? Oh, it doesn't mean that. What's up, Scarlet Viper? I appreciate you. I have an idea, polymorph only challenge. I pretty much already did that in Petal Me. It's surprisingly really easy. Polymorphs are actually kind of cracked in the first arc. I thought you would have died there, but guess not. I got in Grizzleheim by hidden path? What do you mean hidden path? You just go talk to the boy. You just go talk to the bear bro and he takes you there. If Nick Jonas isn't there, I'm gonna fall to my knees in agony. I did the Arc 3 speedrun and I never uploaded it. I never edited the video. I'm making another long Wiz challenge video right now. Problem is they just take forever. There is a reason they're kind of like entertaining and crazy. It's because they take like gazillion hours. I'm doing one right now where I'm not allowed to fizzle, and it's taking years. Let me go check. I will fall to my knees and cry. Honestly, once I finish No Fizzle, we can go back to Toontown. I just have to, like, get that out. But we could probably, if they don't fix the, wall here, we could start doing some Toontown streams again. Ooh. Take me, Balder. Take me to my champion.
I
have to go talk to... What the fuck is this quest? Oh, Daddy! Yo, Soup Nut, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. If you want to join as a member, it's the best way to support me, and it's only 99 cents. The same price as an Arizona iced tea. You get to watch all the funny Wiz videos. It helps me do it more often. What are you gonna do? I beat Winnie the Pooh, bro. I'm never going back to that game. I'm done with it. It's GG over. I'm guessing it's this one. Bear Market. Wait, can't I just get into normal Grizz by finishing... When does Grizzleheim unlock? 15? Zero treats is paying members better than the rest of us peasants? Exactly. It's actually 100% true. When do you unlock Grizzleheim? 20? Fuck. Okay, never mind. Are you sure it's 20? Because I have it on my Storm. And my Storm's only level 19. What's going on here? Okay. Cool. Lit. Awesome. Grizz isn't level logged? I think it's 15. Oh, Daddy! Yo, Mitchell, I appreciate you. No, I've said this before, but I think Mitchell is my favorite viewer ever. My number one.
Did you?
Probably the best dollar you ever spent.
In Grizzleheim, speak to Thrain Stormfriend, Vider Silverthread.
Can you buy member? It's free right now.
Let them know I sent you with word of new trade partners.
Okay, don't. Here's the thing, though. There's no minigame sigil. I don't think he appears here. Because there's no minigame sigil. We'll have to try when they fix the Crocs off for a while. Because usually don't they have like... No, I'm not going to... I think because normally there's all this stuff singing. And normally Zeke's right here. This is not the real Slim Shady. This is fake. Fake news. Yo, Little King, I appreciate you. Shout out to becoming a member. Yeah, because they block you. You think I could, like, find a way to cheese my way into actual Grizzleheim? I don't think that's a thing. If I switch rounds here, you glitch out and take me? Be pretty cool. I don't think there's a way I could cheese my way into actual Grizzleheim. Yeah, but there's no way there's anyone here, bro. Because it's impossible to unlock the quest line. I don't think you unlock it, though, through the quest. I really don't think you do. You can't make it to Grizzleheim, I don't think. Unless you're, like, killing lost souls to get to level 15 or something. Yeah, everything gets reset once the actual full release comes out. I mean, it's pretty beta, like, not as like the not in the way of like submissive, but just it's like there's so many. Every time I enter into the shopping district, my game glitches the fuck out. I mean, it's like pretty unpolished, but like that's part of the reason there is the beta, right? So I don't know, but like over here, my shopping district's cooked. This is probably... Yeah, something's wrong here. Opinions on Derek Carr retiring? It's pretty sad. He's one of those guys who I think could have been like a perennial all-pro if he had not gotten hurt. People forget he had that one season where he was like borderline gonna be the MVP. Okay, I want to hang out in Ambrose until my game crashes. This is the real Wizard 101 experience. We're about to get so nostalgic. Oh, there's so many fucking people here. This is so free-to-play core. I think my game crashed. Did we overload it? Now this is game. Okay, that's probably about what you could expect. Okay, I mean that was the console beta. I mean, obviously it's a beta. A lot of issues, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of not so great. But all in all, I honestly think like it's good. It just works. It's a solid console port. I definitely might come back to it if they remove that soft lock. I might do a video like trying to deathless beat the Wizard 101 beta. I think that could be fun. But someone said it might be like 2 weeks till that's fixed. So until then, we're gonna be grinding the no fizzle challenge and shit. But we'll. Nick Jonas wasn't there because of classic mode. No, he's there for classic mode. He's just not in the tutorial thing. All right, I'm probably gonna end stream though. It was interesting. If they release that thing, if they fix the soft lock, bro, I'll do a full deathless challenge. I'm very hopeful now for the release of console. Very pleasantly surprised today. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.